up, friends and family? We're playing AFK Journey. If you don't know, I have a animation family background. I myself am an artist, so I like this stuff. I stay up to date with what people are doing. First off, this is really nice the first time, but all of the animation transitions should be like removed, especially if they've like logged in multiple days in a row. You should just take all their animation transitions off. So this is, you see that word? Awesome. This is usually where I get all of my special characters, is I buy in right here. And I don't go any further, I just do the $2. $2 for 6 is like the cheapest you'll find it. Oh, we got a pop. There you go. Yeah, I don't care if you know who I am. Although once I posted where I literally live, that was a huge problem. Yeah, I ended up having to leave that spot. I keep it secret now, nobody knows. Nobody knows. And there's good security here. Bad security doesn't care about you. Good security literally cares about you. I have to do this. I did not get top spot. So the drama is right now. These are your dailies. This is what you have to do to get your points. This place will kick you out of guilds if you're gone a couple days. I'm on MLA, they never do that. I made it in my MLA guild through like years of absence and they're still playing. They just don't give a shit. Yeah, so the current drama is that they just released this guy. Where is he? Right here. So, he's supposed to be the first healer for the Graveborn. I have no idea how he works. I only got him once. I don't really care, because to me, the Graveborn already has a healer. So it's funny. There were these people posting on forums going, the Graveborn has no healer, right? This is their healer.
A little dark,
He's
Don't
awesome.
worry.
These are his skills. He prioritizes the weak. He protects an ally from a fatal blow, and then restores their spirit. He's a Reaper. Yeah, he does an HP-based attack. That's awesome. So he vampirically drains from enemies and gives it to an ally. Wow. He is the healer. That is awesome. He prevents the enemy from recovering HP. So, like, they're joking. I mean, like, he has not one but two heal spells and an anti-death. And he does an HP-based attack. And he freaking, what was the last one? He blocks recovery. He blocks recovery for 8 seconds. 8 seconds is a long time in this game. So, yeah.
A little dark.
He is the healer.
Don't worry. Souls burn bright.
Soul burn bright. He's hilarious. I like that character. And then they like replaced him with this guy.
He comes out of a portrait.
What? A field of everblooms. Oh, 1200%. Oh, total generates a field of everblooms. A total healing amount of 1200%. Oh, I wrote them about flowers and they made a flower character. That was nice. Aw. I did. I had this idea that they're collectible for the season. Instead of equipment should be flowers, because I did equipment twice. This is first equipments. This is second equipments. And they all share the same equipment. And there's no itemization. This is just a form of level up. Equipment in their game is just a form of level up. It's not like you're making choices about how to build the character uniquely. There's one build. Are they strong or not? You know. So, anyway, that is the meme right now. Is that the Graveborn had a healer who they don't acknowledge exists, and they gave us this guy who is like a flower death. I think they meant to please me, and it totally backfired. I just hate it. Although he's definitely twinky, he's definitely pretty. Like, he's like ideal hot for like a 12-year-old. After that, you should turn into a man. Don't try to stay there through anything. Just be there when you're there. Yeah. And then you become like this. Yeah, kind of. You become like this shape. This is like, I don't know, 17-year-old body, kind of. Let's see where the adult is. This guy? Oh, no, Thorin. Yeah. Thorin's like a 40-year-old. 40 to 50-year-old. Yeah, he's a terrifying opponent. When I fight him, I complain immediately. As soon as I see him, I was like, oh, here it is. Here's the fucking cheese. I definitely, yeah. I'm excited about her getting all of these shards because her powers get crazy. She does true damage. Okay, so true damage ignores defense. Yeah, so true damage it completely ignores defense, which is a huge thing for one of your characters to have. In like an any situation type of build. And her later power lets her just delete things. She can just literally erase them. So that's cool. I don't think anyone, a few people does. One of the other Celestials has like assassination powers like that. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's complete one. This is how the battles play. So you have to go to your setup phase. She is a player character. These are not. These are just like monsters, which I need more of these. I want like a lot more of these. These sometimes, if you like, you should not be bringing her out and not explaining why she's there. What is she doing there? Yeah, I mean that. Right. But knockback was crazy. So, yeah, they had no chance. Mathematically, it was just never going to happen. Which is probably like the game's hidden dark side. That is what matters. What did the math say? That's what's going to happen. You can hide it, but that's ultimately what it is. Now, because of course AI improv is going to be different. It's not gonna care that it's a +3 tomato. You know what I mean? It's gonna go like, yeah, tomato and tomato splat, got it, or whatever. It can be like, would a +4 tomato be better? Alright, we have proven, I have a video I uploaded where I proved Faye literally doesn't do anything. I did a round and got to a level, and then I did it over with Faye having received, like, I think she went from like 30k to 42k, right? And we did worse. Yeah, I did about... See, the problem is I have read code. Sometimes the developer hates characters. They're like, oh, this character's bad. This character provides contrast for the characters I do like, And so sometimes they're like, what's their damage coefficient? Fucking nothing. Anytime you level up, you get worse, which is possible. So yeah, things I've seen playing games are tooltips that aren't accurate, hidden powers. This thing has a hidden ability you didn't know about, and they won't tell you until you, like, notice it, which is kind of cool. Like, it's probably the biggest one is resistances. They have an unstated resistance to something. The other ones could be whole abilities. They do a thing at a specific time. Yeah, we got it down to there. Yeah, we're at the billions of damage now. This is the first expansion, and we're at 1 billion damage. Um, uh, that's too fast for me. Yeah, it should be. You should start smaller numbers first. Yeah, this reset always seems like it happens so fast. It seems like it just goes through really quick. This is where you get your points to purchase this, which you need for your Celestials. So it's essential. I used to buy this every time I saw it. Now I have like 500 of them. Um, After her, if they don't release anybody else, I was thinking about him. I do like Burial. I think he's a cool ass character. Um, Rainier, that's interesting. I I actually do not know what this character is or what they do or look like at all. I have no idea. Um, he's cool. He's got cool powers. She's a babe, I guess, but she came out. He was released, and then she had been released when I came back. It wasn't that long, but she just like they snuck her out. I don't know when she came out. Um, yeah, he's your PvP energy stealer. Strike first, absorb your energy, which he defeats my Muriel comp. Yeah, if you want to defeat my comp, this guy absolutely kills me. Because I can't get my special off. And then if you can get it together to pop Muriel, I'm dead. You can't do it 2 tank, 2 healer. Although you can. If you fucked up and you didn't bring a healer, yeah, 2 tank, 2 healer will beat people who can't kill them. Yeah, they'll just whittle them down. Um, it's kind of cool. I've been, like I said, I've been trying to raise Faye, but after upgrading her and getting a worse result, we actually like I got to I think it was like level 23. We upgraded her and got to level 24. It was just worse. You should get down to level 1. Yeah. So I don't know what her problem is. Probably bad math. The developer might actually hate her. Um, I want to see this go away. These are my 5 favorites, and I level them up, and everyone else gets leveled up too. Just give us like some artifact we can like upgrade. I want to get out of equipment and get into like their actual physical bodies and maybe let us do things like, can we have Chunky Muriel? You know what I mean? No, I don't want you to have to make a choice. Is like, do I want the frickin' insulation? It's so weird. I don't even think we should get used to commenting on that. Maybe. Um, yeah. I definitely think anyone rolling with the divine should look at circumcision. It's just like, it's kind of stinks. I know you thought you were being the good guy, but that's like some dirty ass water. Um, what is the max level now? We don't know. We don't know. So, yeah, these are my thoughts on this. I actually like this game a lot. I feel like the upgrade between AFK, the original, and this one is crazy. This is like, you want to talk about positive growth? Yeah, the difference between AFK and this. Now, if this is done by AI, I'm not surprised. It's really, really, really good. Um, but if it's done by people, yeah, congratulations. I think it's worthy, meritable. I am not an AI artist, actually. I'm known for doing a type of skill speed art, but it is legit. It's on the page. I could do it to my eye. It's my word that anyone doing AI would have to copy my technique, that the people doing AI would have to model what they're doing. The principles I use to do what I do, they would also employ for their AI. Um, so that's one of the reason I do get a lot of attention is I just do cool ass shit easy. Um, yeah. Faye's an okay little character. I think she should have a male counterpart who I don't think is here yet. I don't think she has her guy. So I'm hoping he's see, we still need a we need an SSR version of her, which that could take a while. And then we need an SSR version of him. I would be totally down with his dad, like his literal dad. I think that would be awesome. Uh, SSR version of her. I don't know. I don't know if you want to bring her back as SSR Muriel, take her through a plot point and give us Muriel again. But she's disgusting because like her balance. Well, we have Ludovic doing 1200. She only has 700. You know, maybe her SSR could be 1200. Yeah. What I would take for an SSR would be a fire fan. Are there 4 people? It hits 4 people and is as wide as they are standing apart. Because her biggest knock is targeting. Do the manual targeting with her. She doesn't have any options for where to shoot. And so for her to have like something that was like a laser for 1, if it's shooting 3, it divides into 3. Yeah, so like Muriel's next phase beyond fire would be like plasma. Yeah, so maybe SSR Muriel would be like plasma Muriel, but I definitely think she should have like she should be in 1200%, and then she should be doing some like laser stuff. Yeah. But that's SSR as an epic. And it's a cool design that I carry a really good team. I wouldn't switch any of these characters for any of these other ones. It wouldn't work right. Right? I have a really good team and it's got 2 epics in it, which I think is fine. I think it's cool. I'm not actually for the divide between like epic and SSR. I was born just naturally better than you. It's just so like this, do you want to bring that up? Who is trying to tell that story on the sly? I mean that. Really weird. But yeah. To their representative, there are other hamster characters now. I don't know if you get them because I have not played the plot. I played like an hour of the plot, and this is where I am. And it just overwhelmed me. I just can't care about it right now. Like, it's weird they call it the Ashen Wastes. And then Tenacious Digger. Tenacious Digger, the Ashen Waste, and Tenacious Digger, guys. Oh gosh, I love it. I do actually like it. I like that you live in my world. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah. Guild chest. Oh no, are we doing it? Is the middle open? See, this is actually my guild responsibilities. Is I have, he knows their blog. This is my guild responsibilities, is I have to do this. Is this active? The new map is a lot of fun. How do you know? It's available in 2 days. Yeah, this looks cool. I like this content, and this content gets like a high A to an S for me. If you did this content with a skip button, I would be happy. You could skip the battle. That would be awesome. Then that content would be near perfect. I want to see it. Yeah, I don't want to see it. You should honor that too. I don't want to watch that actually. I don't want to sit here and watch it over and over actually. If you can honor that, that's awesome. Respect. No, you have to see every silly transition animation. I'll tell you what I'll tell you. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to play it, and I'm going to complain. This whole idea that if you complain, look, my guy, 2 options, bud. Yeah, you got to put the new ones in this. Yeah. I like it. See, he's like, I read, my impressions from when I read his tooltip is that he is, where'd he go? He's at the very end, the absolute worst. Poof. I kind of like that. He hides in their shadow. He has a tail. Look, he has a tail. Cool. He has a big ass tail. This is the second I hide and become invincible. So he resurrects if you get a kill after he dies. So it is kind of like, in 10 seconds is a while. I would honestly extend that 10 seconds to be infinite. He is going to revive if they get a pick. So it's don't. I mean, what you're telling me is that you just went 5-4. That means that you to say that they would go to 5-4-2 is huge. It's a huge statement. So yeah. So he's like a counter for Vala, which is really weird since she sucks ass. She's really bad. I'm telling you, there are so many matches I play where Vala gets 0 damage. She literally does an immeasurable nothing. She's so bad. So, yeah. He, to me, is too passive. It's like he's a hider character. The times you would use him is if they're like, have super aggressive seekers. I don't really know. Yeah. She's a little oppressive. The amount of summons she does is really notable for the effect. She's a great stunner. Her CC is oppressive. I actually think this one, Cassidy, is a bad character. I don't think she's any good. I think she's literally a bad choice. If you go with this character, you made a mistake. Yeah. Like I said, the drama was they had a healer the whole time. They added a healer with flowers. They heard me complain. We can't go back on anything we've already done. So here's this new thing they wanted? No. I don't want a flower character. I wanted a flower as a boon collectible since they do herbalism already, instead of equipment, which is way, 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 way different than I want a flower character, which I still don't. It's like I asked for one thing in specific. They couldn't do it, so they did something else like it, and now I'm mad. It doesn't work. I'm a painter, right? Although I don't paint anything like that. It's not what I do. That is illegal. This is too good. That's too good. They instantly 120% damage. You have people whose whole specials are 120% damage. And stunned for 3 seconds. 2 seconds is a long time. 3 second stun for stepping into his flower field. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's OP. They already had a healer. You should have, like, him making, like, the fact that he's undead and he likes these, like, ever-blooming flowers that heal is actually, to me, a philosophical statement. It's not just, like, innocent. We didn't just innocently make this guy. He's the music. Or maybe somebody loves me. Maybe somebody's in love with me. Who knows? That's insane. Those numbers are huge. Now this is perfect. It absorbs 9 of the nearest non-summon enemy's HP. So it absorbs some HP. So it's like the Everblooms are like a toxic field. If this was a Naruto anime, he'd pause and be like, yes, but my Everbloom power. It's alright. I'll upload this on YouTube, and I'm going to do a short clip talking about the Ludovic scandal.